Yeah, welcome to the Stryker Dome. Oh, fucking A. Top moments of the week, Star Trek Online, Part 19. I am fucking jacked. Here's a hint for some of you people at home. Don't fucking drink Rockstar Energy drink. Oh God. Don't do 3 of them in one day, because I wanted my codes for Gears of War 4 to get my exclusive stuff, but fucking shit am I wired. So, I literally started masturbating like around noon. It's about 2:45 now, and I'm just winding down. So, yeah, it's Star Trek Online. It's 19. Dear God, I shouldn't even release the first 14 parts. Really, I should just start with 15, because that's when I just fucking nailed it home. This is the Resolute class ship that you see me flying right now. Underneath me, of course, is the USS Vengeance from the J.J. Abrams? The second J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie, Into Darkness. Yeah, that's the ship down there. You can fly it, you can fuck it, you can fuck while you're flying, and you can fly the fuck. It's a fucking big ship. There's really no reason they should have had a ship that big way back then, but whatever. God, I just can't stop jerking it. So, this is my new favorite fucking ship, is the Presidio Class Tactical Command Battle Cruiser. Yeah, this is one where you can't buy it no matter what. Like, you have to drop $30 real-world dollars in order to get it, or get it in a bundle with the 3 battle cruisers all together. But I got some. It's going to be in the number 2 slot. You're going to find out more about it. But for right now, let's get this shit on something.
You have me at a disadvantage.
Harry Kim.
I don't know who you
It's
are.
not so much Harry Kim, because you know he's here, right? But it's the Kazon. That's right, the Kazon comes back. In fact, this particular Kazon is apparently the son that Sesska had. If you can fucking believe it. I swear to God that baby fucking died. I think it... or I guess they didn't. I think, yeah, it did show up again later. But yeah, this is supposed to be Seska's kid, and he has a Vengeance on Voyager. Just the ship. Fuck everybody on it, or who is on it. Just the ship. Yeah, you know, I guess it is what it is. Never liked the Kazon. I don't know, they just always looked like the alien race that couldn't wash their hair. They just looked dirty. I don't know why. This part of the game, it's kind of cool, because like you got a grappling hook, you're not meant to really engage people.
Approach the guard and disable it.
Tuvok is talking you along the way, and you're like, yeah, this is kind of cool. I mean, I got wires coming out of my ass, apparently, because it's all glitched to hell. It doesn't quite work that well, but it's kind of a cool moment, and but apparently you're not meant to one-hit kill these guys. Shazam! I mean... Boo shakalaka. God damn it, just die. You gotta, oh, okay, mission accomplished. Got him. Hey, Tuvok, what's up, dog? That's not racist, right? Because this is the future where we don't have it anymore, and you're Vulcan, you're not really...
To your mind.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, don't think about 7 and 9. Don't think about 7 and 9. Damn it, I thought about 7 and 9. Tuvok, look, I gotta explain. I just wanted to free her from her Borg implants and her casual stick up the assness, and I wanted to do it with my penis. I figured my penis can save the galaxy by fucking 7 of 9 into reality. It's a hard sell, but just give me 5 minutes.
Do you have a drink for me?
Damn it, Cassidy! This is not a fucking thing that should be reoccurring. I'm gonna reoccur my fucking sperm down your throat.
Do you have a drink for me?
God damn it! I am going to fuck every living thing in this room until you are dead.
Gallic?
Now, this is a fucked up thing. You kill a boss. This guy's gonna murder you. Yeah, he's real angry. There's a little bit of glitching going on here too. And then this happens. Like, what the? You're fucking kidding me. The fucking parasite from that one episode. What was it, like Anderson got his face fucking exploded? And this big arm crab thing came out of it? They fucking referenced that. Holy shit. And then there's the hierarchy. Yeah, from the Voyager days. These guys, you know, it was kind of cool. I mean, it was cool to see them again. Obviously, from the Voyager episode, the Doctor basically ends up spying on them instead of them using him to spy on Voyager. So, yeah, it's kind of a cool little moment. They don't stick around for too long, but I always liked them.
Have you found anything?
Holy shit, there's porn from all across the galaxy here. I'm gonna need like a week to interpolate this data on my own in a room.
If that's true, then
by myself.
the Bogwar intend to infect everyone on the planet, living and dead, with this
Uh-huh,
virus.
yeah, that's real interesting.
It could mean
Holy shit, my officers are hot. I just gotta get her in a room alone and then... Hey lady, you can't read minds, right? You fish face fuck stick. No, you definitely should have heard that if you could read minds. I should be safe. For a while. Okay, so when you're on this planet, you get a boss fight that you end up fighting one of these, tank-like spider things, and you'll probably notice you're not doing much damage to it, and you'll realize that there's actually two little satellites that are flying next to it that are actually charging up its shields, or supercharging them up, to the point where, you know, like I said, you're not doing too much damage. And once you figure out to start doing damage to them, then it becomes a whole lot easier to kill this tank. So I always thought this was kind of a nice little extra thing that they did. And another great thing is the fact that you've actually seen this tank earlier, but this is the first time you've actually fought one. And as far as I've played, it's the only time I've actually fought it. So it's kind of nice. Typically in MMOs or even just some games in general, you know, if the assets exist and someone animated them, you're going to end up fighting the same creatures, you know, probably a dozen times. You know, as mini bosses, or you'll fight a bigger version of it later on that's exactly the same character model, just a little more detail maybe, so it doesn't seem as plain. But no, I only fought this thing one time, and I thought it was actually kind of cool. It was a bit different pace than fighting just regular, you know, humanoid figures. Maybe if I did a lot more contracts on this particular planet, there's more to fight, but for the most part, it was fun. Okay, so you remember that parasite thing, alien signal from before? Well, it goes on for just a little bit. So the arm, you know, stomach thing puppet comes out, and apparently it's grown some legs. And I'm like, fuck, we're gonna have to fight like 50 of these things now, right? No, it gets a little worse. It scurries off, and then Baba Ganoush. I'm like, really? What the fuck is this? I mean, don't get me wrong, the TNG episode where these things showed up was kind of weird, and I know they seek a peaceful coexistence bullshit, but there's a reason why those things never showed up in any other episode of Star Trek. They were fucking weird. Here's number 3.
Neelix, your experience as a traitor makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
What? They figured out Neelix? They figured out he's trying to get everybody on his team fucking killed half the time? Oh, traitor. Not that he's a traitor, but that he trades with a D. Oh, I kind of figured they almost figured out Neelix's endgame there. Because basically whenever he says he's going to help someone or you know, do this, and they end up getting killed. But no, this part in the conference room is kind of fun. Everyone gets their own little assignments. You help out each guy. I know. I've said it over and over again. Obviously, the whole point of the Delta Rising expansion is that
return
you're
the time
doing
to
this,
explore.
and supposedly if you buy the Intrepid pack, you get to walk around all these environments and whatnot. So it's fun that they've recreated all this stuff.
So there is some time to speak with
And yeah, you can actually talk to everybody here too. Like, hey, 7 to 9, did Commander, Admiral, whatever Tuvok is, did he tell you about my proposition about getting those Borg implants out of you?
The cooperative should be.
Yes, it sounds intriguing. Like, really? No, you're a creepy fuck. Get away from me.
I will inform you
Oh.
if the situation changes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Harry Kim then. Later, bitch? Still wanna fuck the Borg out of you. Knock those implants right off. Number 2. So one of the coolest things about the Presidio class is that you can deploy a defensive platform, and you can also launch 2 Type 8 shuttles to assist in you. So this platform's pretty freaking cool. It's only phasers, but it can actually shoot at 2 different enemies at a time. It keeps them busy, and it also launches out, I believe it's like 6 mines. And so if the enemy is coming close enough, those mines are going to come after and do some heavy damage. And it can actually produce these every 9 seconds. It's pretty insane. Those explosions in the background are actually from the mines. If you zoom into the heart of some enemies and launch your 2 shuttlecraft, plop down a defensive platform, and then also throw out one of those standalone turrets, that you've had to buy in order to get your diplomacy up. You're talking about it's pretty fun, look, you can see the mines getting launched out. It's right there. It's pretty awesome. You can actually put a lot of firepower, considering that you're only one ship. And aside from what you're going to find out in the number 1 slot, I've been pretty happy with the starship. Number 1. So hands down, one of the coolest things about the Presidio class is the fleet support number 3, where you can actually call in another command battlecruiser to your aid. Now you have to be under 50% hull strength. And there's kind of like a 5 or 8 minute cooldown, once you've used it. But this ship fights. Now, it's not extremely fast, and it has the standard set of weapons, but it has a set of phasers, it has torpedoes. It can even use a tractor beam and hold an enemy in place if you've got that ability equipped on your thing. It's pretty cool to have support, considering, if you're just playing by yourself. This thing is pretty fucking awesome, and definitely worth if you decide to drop $30 real on this ship, or wait for a 25% sale.